There should be an FBI investigation into Christine Ford and her attorneys and Senate Democrats. Monica McClain, who is the former FBI agent and friend of Christine Ford, when Ford's ex-boyfriend came out and said under oath, he said that Ford helped to coach McClain on how to pass a lie detector test, I guess when she was originally interviewing to work for the FBI. And that was significant because Ford lied under oath, and it also means that Ford knows how to pass lie detector tests. She knows how to beat them. Well, now, according to Ford's high school friend, Leland Kaiser, McClain called her, Kaiser, to pressure her to change her story. Remember, she was supposedly at this party where this thing supposedly happened, but Kaiser's been saying the whole time, I have no memory of any party. I didn't know Brett Kavanaugh. Well, according to her, this former FBI agent and friend of Christine Ford called her to try to pressure her to revisit her testimony. It's very interesting. On a number of levels, this is very interesting because obviously it indicates a potential cover-up. It also reveals that McClain is not just some random person. When Ford's ex-boyfriend first mentioned her, we thought she was just some random friend. We didn't think there was any significance to the name, but now we find out that she's deeply involved in all this. And also, when McClain denied what the ex-boyfriend said, I think now that denial is suspect because of how deeply involved she is. Okay, Chuck Grassley sent a letter to Ford's attorneys last night. He says, I urge you once again, now for the third time in writing, to turn over the therapy notes, polygraph materials, and communications with the Washington Post that Dr. Ford has relied upon as evidence. In light of recently uncovered information, please turn over records and descriptions of direct or indirect communications between Dr. Ford or her representatives and any of the following. 1. U.S. senators or their staffs. 2. The alleged witnesses identified by Dr. Ford, Leland Kaiser, Mark Judge, and Patrick Smith. And 3. Debbie Ramirez, Julie Swetnick, or their representatives. This is the first time we've heard anything about potentially Ford communicating with Swetnick and Ramirez. This is starting to look more and more like a coordinated political hit job. And if that's what this is, then this is one of the worst scandals in American political history.